Tom, that was a difficult one tonight, but and the manager's just said it's hard to understand how you've not got something from that.
Yeah, a lot of disappointed people in that change room. Kind of come away from the game, you dominate the game, but at the end of the day, it's about putting the ball in the back of the net. They've done it, probably the only shot on they've had on target, and we haven't done that, and that's football. So yeah, very, very disappointed. Obviously there's a lot of positives, but it's about putting the ball in the back of the net, and we didn't do that.
It is about being clinical in the final third. You know, you win a game 1-0 at the weekend in a game that was low on chances. You lose one today, and I suppose that's kind of what this league's about, really, just taking them.
Yeah, we've seen that throughout the season. If you're not going to put finish your chances, you're going to give the other team a chance to win the game, and unfortunately that was what we did tonight. So yeah, very disappointing, and yeah, hurts a lot.
It's not just a matter of the centre forwards doing that, though, is it? It's more about the rest of the team creating those chances for them to put away.
Yeah, definitely. Even myself, I had a volley on the edge of the box, which I backed myself to beat the keeper from it at the bar, but we're all going to have chances. The amount of set pieces we had tonight, and maybe it's the delivery or it's the people attacking the ball, it's everything. We've got to look at ways to score goals, and like you said, it's not just the front men, it's all round. So no, we all got to have a hand in that.
For your own part, the last two games you've been back in, you've been a key part of that midfield now. I know the manager changes things, but I suppose, is it a matter of when you're in, you just have to get on with that job that you're given?
Yeah, I've been with this the manager here for long enough now to know that every game's a different project. We have a lot of conversations about rotation and what games suit what player. So we've got a lot of good midfielders here, and it's about being ready to, when you get called upon, to jump in and put a good performance in. I'm sure he'll go again Saturday with another project, and if I'm in, and I'll give it my all. If not, I'll be ready to come off the bench.
Has your role changed in any way since going up, and how you use the ball?
No, not really. I think this season, more than last, each game is very different. Last season maybe a lot of the games were similar, but this season it's a lot more tactical. That's probably the biggest difference. Tonight I had a lot of the ball, and I think if you probably go to the weekend, I didn't have as much of the ball as I did tonight. So yeah, each game's different, and it's about putting this one to bed now for my own performance-wise, and then you've got to focus on your performance for the weekend. But don't be wrong, I won't be forgetting about this one too soon. We'll all be looking at our clips and going into training and seeing what we could have done better.
Is the next step not just putting the ball in, but also more consistency from the team, and putting a run of results together? Yeah,
that's what every team wants. That's the key. It's about getting momentum. We come off the pitch on Saturday and said how we now have got a kick on. We've stopped the rock kind of, you can use that cliche, and wanted to kick on now and get a little run together. But look, it's back to the drawing board. We've got a strong mentality. We showed that last season. We've shown that a number of times this season. And it's about now that let's see what we could have done better. We know what we could have done better now, but obviously we go and watch the game, watch the clips, and now it's about starting another run.